The rain tapped gently on the window of Mama Rosa's kitchen. It was the kind of soft, steady rain that makes the world feel like it's letting out a long, slow sigh. 10-year-old Eli sat at the worn wooden table, his head down, shoulders hunched tight. He'd just been suspended again. The words echoed in his mind: disruptive, aggressive, unmanageable. His foster mom's final words hurt the most. "I can't do this anymore. You're too much." He believed her. He was too much, too loud, too angry, too broken. But Mama Rosa, his 78-year-old grandmother, who'd taken him in after his own mom died, didn't say a word. She just tied on her familiar apron, pulling out flour, sugar, and butter. Her voice was soft. "Help me make cookies." Eli just shrugged. "I'll mess it up." "No," she said, her warm, wrinkled hands covering his small ones as she started to cream the butter. "You'll make it yours." He'd been living with her for 6 months now. There were no rules about being good, no timeouts for his outbursts. Just soup when he was sad, silence when he was angry, and always a place for him at the table. As they mixed the dough together, he finally whispered the question that had been weighing on him. "Why do you keep me? Everyone else gives up." Mama Rosa didn't even look up from the bowl. "Because you're not a problem to fix, Mio. You're a heart to hold." She started telling him stories then. Stories about his mother when she was a little girl. How she'd cried for hours after her goldfish died. How she'd fiercely defend the quiet kids on the playground. How she once laughed so hard milk came shooting out her nose. "You got her fire," Mama Rosa said, pressing a warm lump of dough into his palm, and her tenderness. "The world calls it too much. I call it love that doesn't know how to be small." Tears welled up in Eli's eyes. No one had ever called his pain love before. They baked the rest of the cookies in a comfortable silence. As the warm, sweet scent filled the kitchen, Mama Rosa handed him a notebook and a pen. "Write down the recipe," she said. He frowned, confused. "But you never measure anything. You just feel it." She smiled, a knowing, gentle smile. "Exactly. Some things can't be written down. They're passed hand to hand, heart to heart." That night, for the first time in years, Eli slept through the dark without a single nightmare. Years later, long after Mama Rosa had passed away, Eli found a letter tucked away in her old recipe box. It read, "My sweet Eli, if you're reading this, I'm dancing with your mama in the stars. Don't ever shrink yourself to fit a world that doesn't understand your light. You were never too much. You were always enough. Love, Mama." Today, Eli runs a community kitchen for kids in the foster system. He teaches them how to bake not from recipes written in books, but from memory, from feeling, from love. And every single batch of cookies starts the exact same way. He takes a child's small hands, places them gently over his own, and says, "You're not a problem to fix. You're a heart to hold," because he learned the greatest recipes aren't written in ink. They're kneaded into dough, poured into soup, and whispered in rain-soaked kitchens by those who truly understand. Love doesn't demand you to be less. It invites you to be fully, fiercely, and beautifully yourself. Thank you for watching.